Yo, what is going on? This is that guy Face with Face the Music Media. We are back again with another episode of How I Synth. In this video, yo, Cherry Audio is back at it. We got the brand new PS-3300. Let's get into it.
Oh yeah. Oh mama. Oh yeah. Face the music.
So, Cherry Audio's PS-3300 is based off of Korg's PS-3300 from back in the 70s. It is considered to be one of the rarest synthesizers ever created. So I'm super excited about this, man. This synth sounds amazing. It's so fun to fool with, but we'll get into that here in a second. But before we do, if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified every time we drop a new video, and hit the thumbs up button. Go ahead and drop a comment below. The engagement does help with the algorithm, so we would appreciate if you do that. Also, make sure you go to realloops.com. That's REELLOOPS to cop the Sweet Fusion preset packs. And so we got volume 1 and volume 2. And these preset packs are loaded with presets for a collection of Cherry Audio synths, fire presets, handcrafted by me and the guys over at realloops.com. So you definitely want to check that out. Also, make sure you go down in the description below, check out the Music by That Guy Face playlist to check out the singles by That Guy Face. And so we would appreciate if you do that. We got 3 singles, more singles coming, and also too, we got more presets coming too, so you want to stay tuned for that. We got more packs coming, so don't trip. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this video. This synthesizer, I know it looks a little bit complicated, right? When you first look at it, it's like, yo, but trust me, it's not even like that. Once you get the hang of it, you're pretty much good to go. And so let's just go ahead and jump into making the sound, man. I went through the manual, I kind of breezed through it. I read it, and I love Cherry Audio manuals. They're great manuals, and they're actually funny. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it, man. First, let's just hear what the oscillators sound like. So let's take a listen. It starts out with saw, so let's hear saw. Triangle. Rec. Medium rec. We got the pulse wave. And then pulse with modulation. So if I come over here to pulse with modulation, it's going to go to MG2, which is this modulator here. Let's go ahead and focus on that. Now you see how it's not going all the way to where it pretty much cancels out the sound. If you want to do that, like I was saying earlier, what you want to do is let's do this. Let's go to pulse width and let's take the external pulse width over to the control voltage processor. Now let's take a listen to this. Basically what you have to do is take limiter B, and we'll position that. We'll put it on about 4. Now, when we fool with this control, it's going to sweep through. So let's take a listen. So now I can cancel out. So let's take a listen. So now if I want to modulate that, I can also go here and go generator 1. Let's take a listen. Let's slow that down, sync it to the tempo. That's the type of pulse width modulation that I love. I got a chord progression that I played in the background. I'm gonna go ahead and play that and see what it sounds like with the pulse width modulation. Let me turn that down and let's take a listen. I love that already. I'm like, well, that's that. Got the sound I'm looking for. I love that. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Let's take a listen to the filters and see what they sound like. Nice. Let's go ahead and boost the peak here, which is the resonance. Nasty. I love that. Let's go ahead and flip that over to MS-20. Let me go ahead and focus on that really quick though. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let me go MS-20 here. Let me turn that down because the MS one gets a little squilly. So let's take a listen. Beautiful. I love that. Okay, let's go ahead and fool around with the envelopes and see what we can get out of that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and boost that. Let's go ahead and put it all the way up and see what that sounds like. I'm going to bring the decay up, sustain down. Let's take a listen. One thing about the envelopes on the PS-3300 is they are extremely long. So you can get a slow decay and a slow release and a slow sustain. And I love that. I love that. So let's take a listen. Beautiful. I love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a listen to the resonators and see what we can get out of that. Now that we got a nice little sound going on. So it has 3 resonators. You can set them to whatever frequency you like. And this is the intensity of those resonators. Let's do this. We have it set to go to MG2. And so let's do this. We'll scroll down, turn that up a little bit. And let's take a listen. Beautiful. I love that. So let's do this. I want to take a listen to the effects with that. Let's do this here. Zoom in on that. Let's start with the chorus here. See what that sounds like. Beautiful. I love that. That sounds sick. What I want to do is I want that to match the LFO over here. So I'm going to route that to the LFO, and then I'm going to come back over here and let's do this. I'm going to set that to external mod source, and then let's take a listen. Beautiful. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Let's take a listen to the delay here. So I'm going to sync that to the tempo. Let's set it to 1/8 and see what that sounds like. Fire. Almost sounds like a reverb. I love that. Speaking of reverb, let's go ahead and take a listen to the reverb. Beautiful. Let's take a listen to the Galactic and see what that sounds like. Beautiful. Yo, Galactic is fire. So let's do this. I'm going to put that at about 4. Let's turn that way down. Turn the delay down. Let's take a listen. Beautiful. I love that. I kind of want to fool around with the LFO for the filter. Let's do this. I want to set that to saw, see what that sounds like. Sync that to the tempo. Let's go with 1/8 to see what that sounds like. Beautiful. I love that. I want to try one more thing here. Let's do this. Let's try this out really quick. And let's sync it to the tempo. Set it to 1/8. Beautiful. Anyway, man, that's the end of this video. You guys let me know what you think about Cherry Audio's new PS-33 down in the comments below. My personal thoughts, Cherry Audio did it again, man. They did it again. I love this synth. It sounds fire. It's so fun to mess with, man. It's one of those synths where you get lost. You get lost and you look up and you're like, oh snap. Matter of fact, this video wasn't even supposed to be that long, but I just got lost in the sound. So that just goes to show you right there. It's so fun, so easy. Once you learn how to map out the different little routings, which you don't even have to do. And as you can see, I only fool with the one generator. Of course, I use some of the other LFOs, but I only use the oscillator from the very first sound generator. So, and the effects sound amazing. I love the synth, man. Cherry Audio, kudos to you guys, man. Killed it on this one. So anyway, man, this is that guy Face Music Media. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified every time we drop a new video, and go ahead and hit the video with a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Also, make sure you go to realloops.com to cop the Sweet Fusion preset packs. We got volume 1 and volume 2. More preset packs are coming soon, so you definitely want to stay tuned to that. realloops.com. Also, go ahead and check out the Music by That Guy Face playlist down in the description below. More singles coming, so you want to stay tuned for that as well. But anyway, man, this is That Guy Face the Music Media. We out of here. Peace.